Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. We got another sim to look at today. Thanks to my friends over at Aerosoft who have sent me over SubwaySim Hamburg. A few of you may have seen this before because it's been out on Steam for about a year. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner there is a mega update which is out now. So if you've played this before and you left it for a while, go back and have a look at it. That's the message. For me, it's the first time I'm looking at it. I think it's a good fit for the channel from what I can see. It is only available on Steam right now. I don't know whether this will come to the consoles at any point. I haven't got any information on that, but this is a subway simulator taking in the sights of Hamburg. And from what I can see, I haven't played it yet, but from what I can see, it looks pretty good. So I reckon we just dive in and we have a look. This is Unreal Engine 5, by the way. So, I'm expecting decent things. So if we got a new game, we got a timetable mode. If we just have a quick look at that, you can pick your stops or you can select a random service. There's an expert mode. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know whether that means there's going to be no HUD, or I'm not really sure. Or you can make up your own. Perhaps you can make up your own timetable in that one. There's also scenario mode, and as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scenarios of different lengths, doing different things. But you know what? Shall we do one of those, or shall we do a timetable service? Let's do this one. Let's do this one, closing time. Why don't we do this? This is very TSW-like, isn't it? Having scenarios and etc. things like that. This one's only 20 minutes, but it'll give us a chance to have a first look at it, won't it? So, 20 minutes after an eventful day, you drive the last meters from Kellinghusenstrasse station to Barmbek to unwind. Afterwards, you bring the train to the depot. So, as I said, I haven't played this scenario before. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? I don't think it's going to be too dissimilar to anything we've played before in TSW, but we'll give it a try. You can also get out on foot as well. You've already had quite a long day. Now bring the train to Barmbek. Afterwards you'll turn around and drive the train to the siding tracks. So yeah, once again, here we are. You can move around on foot, and this is the Hochbahn. Now, if anybody's from Hamburg, or has been on this, let me know how accurate is this, because I have no experience of this, I must admit. But I'm always interested to know, when these games are created, just how much do they capture it as it is in real life? Because at the end of the day, with the simulator, that's what we're after, isn't it? So I'm using the keyboard and mouse, so usually for me, I'm on a controller. So bear with me. It's all new to me, this PC gaming. Let's take a seat. We should probably shut the door, shouldn't we? So let's do that. How do we shut the door? Oh, we may have to shut it with the desk, do we? We probably have to shut the doors with the desk. Anyway, let's stop skipping ahead. So first of all, we need to activate the cab. So let's do that. And then we need to confirm the composition. Okay, fair enough. And then we've got to enter our service, etc. So that's pretty good. I always like this kind of thing. So we've done this on TramSim. We do it a little bit, don't we, in TS Classic and in TSW. So this is all really good stuff. Let's type this in: 72193. The destination is 69 and the driver ID is 794625. We'll enter that, and then we've got to open the doors, and the doors are over here. So let's do that. So we can pop outside and have a quick look. I'll need to get used to the camera controls, I think. Well, that's fine. We'll do this over time. The stations look good. The train looks good. You know? Yeah, nothing to say so far. We need to close the doors. So let's close the doors there. We'll have a quick look outside. There they go. Okay, now we get to the driving. So. Oh, close the doors. Oh, that's the driver's door. Are they closing? Let's have a look. Why is that door not closing then? Force open, unlock doors, close the doors slowly. Why is that not closing then? Is it the cab door? Is that what's doing it? Ah, right. So drive to the next stop. There you go. It didn't like the cab door. It wanted me to shut that manually. It's what I thought it was going to do, to be honest. Okay, so I'm going to lock the mouse off now, and we're going to go to the next station. So here we go. It's just A and D to move, but you can see the HUD looks vaguely familiar if you're a TSW player, doesn't it? Up at the top right. And we've got announcements. I like it. Zurichstrasse. Right, okay, so we have got a 60 limit here, but I'm going to take it slow because I don't want a spad. If there is an equivalent of a spad on this subway sim, then I don't want to be the one to do it. Because you know my track record with these. We'll test the braking though, that's for sure. We've got 400, just over 400 meters to go. And I think I've got the settings on Ultra, by the way. So, let's see how we get on. It looks alright so far. I'm quite happy with it. Let's test this braking. Because I guess with one of these start-stop subway type sims, you've got to be quick in and out. You don't get much time. The camera's nice there. Showing us coming into the platform. That's quite a neat little addition. I'm going to stop short, am I? No, I'm going to be alright. So I can see the halt board right there. Right, we'll use the keys and the mouse to do this. There's probably a hotkey, actually, that lets me do the doors. See how much time that is? There's not much time at all that for closing the doors. Not at all. Right, Borgweg is next, so let's go. Right, so we can get up to 80, but it's only in 830 meters, so we don't really get a chance to get up to that, do we? Borgweg, not Borgweg. Borgweg. That's the other good thing about announcements. You get to pick up properly the pronunciation of the place names as well, which is quite nice, isn't it? Right, I'm coming in hot on this. We're going to test the brakes. We'll probably start braking about now. I've not got the full brake on, but it's coming down quite nicely. In fact, I'll just ease off, then I don't go too slow. Got to make it comfortable for the passengers, of course. So it's telling me I'm short of the platform. Keeping an eye on that screen there on the left. So I can do it. I can do it with the You can see the 4-car halt there I've just gone past, and then this H signifies the actual stop. So different lengths of train, different places you stop. You can see the little markers on the next to the track there. So let's open the doors. So there's some learning involved there and stopping distances and whatnot. There's quite a nice station again. A little bit of ambient noise going on, which is always nice from the passengers without, you know, sort of overdoing it. But we're not waiting for anybody, so we can close the doors. Okay, let's go. I did see in the controls.
Nächster Halt, Saarlandstraße, Ausstieg links.
We'll talk about it after this. Oh, there we go. So I did see in the controls there is a CIFA button, but I may need to switch that on because nothing. I'm not getting the CIFA. Not that we used to, but you can cancel the CIFA with space. But I'm not quite getting that. So you must have to switch that on. So I'll look at that. Yeah, it does seem that there are safety systems as well enabled. So that's good. It's not just a drive and stop. There's a little bit there to learn. The map. I saw a screenshot of the map. I don't actually know how to call up the map in the game, but there's a decent map. It's like a big loop around Hamburg, and it's quite a decent sort of trip all the way around. So I think we'll do a few more of these services and we'll just sort of work our way around and have a good look at what's going on. But the track noise is nice. It looks pretty good. Let's see if we can get this stop. Does brake very well, actually. Does brake very well. There we go. Right, let's get the door. I must learn the keys, then I don't need to do this every time. Although, it's not too much of a problem. So yeah, so this is the big update, the mega update, as it's being called. And from what I can understand, there's 70% of the code has been reworked, which is not far off being a completely full rework, is it? So if you have played this before, get the update and have a go at it, see what you think.
Und U3 in Richtung Hauptbahnhof Süd, Schlump und Richtung Wandsbek-Gartenstadt. Ausstieg rechts. Endhaltestelle, bitte alle aussteigen. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Okay, so this is our last stop. And I think it mentioned we're going to turn it around and go back to the depot, so let's not screw it up right now, shall we? I actually did see a 40 sign then, so... Ah, yeah, there we go. So, the track signs at the side. There's the 30, look. Just like in TSW. So, we would normally need to acknowledge that. I know there's a CIFA, but is there some kind of PZB? Do we need to acknowledge those boards if we turn the safety systems on? I don't know. Again, I'm literally straight on this, so I'll need to look at that. But that'd be good if you have some kind of PZB. Something that will put on the emergency brakes if you don't acknowledge those signals. Because with a game like this, with stops that are quite short distances in between, there's actually quite a fair bit going on, So using safety systems, if they do work like that, would actually be a little bit of a challenge. So that's something to look forward to. Right, we'll stop here. We will get the right-hand doors open. Let's just have a quick look. Everybody's getting off because this is the end of the service. Right, so what we need to do is press the AB button. So it's good how you can zoom in on the mouse, I will say that. So we've done that. Then we need to deactivate the driver's cab. So we'll do that. Whoop, no, we don't want to separate the train. There we go. And now we need to take a seat. So that the brake is on there, but the cab is deactivated. So that shouldn't make a difference. I just wondered, did we need to set that to some kind of neutral position? But actually, I don't think we do. Shall we take a look? Let's go through, shall we? Let's have a look through. And you can have a look at what the interiors are like. Let's close that. So this is the interior. And once again, I'm getting used to the controls on the keyboard. Give me a controller any day, honestly. I mean, this is ridiculous. you guys that use PC all the time, you know, you're pressing D to go to the right. You're on the A button. But this is a complete noob keyboard player. Well, not completely noob, but I've not done it for a long time. Anyway, we can't get out of there, so that's the end of that. Because it's two separate units. So I think we'll close that, shall we? Can we close it? Is there a button? No, you know what? We'll close it. We'll close it when we get up here. Now, if I press shift, is that going to make me run a little bit faster? Indeed, it does. So I think we're going back. Oh, no, I didn't want to go in there. Don't go in there. Don't. Right, there's a cab door. I don't know why I thought I had to walk through the actual train. Let's get this door closed. Then, oh, it wants us to unlock the left doors. That's interesting. I didn't think we were picking anybody up. Are we actually picking somebody up? No. Okay, well, let's activate the cab, like it's asking. No doubt we've got to do the same procedure as before, so we'll accept that. Do we have a service that we need to put in? Probably not. Oh no, here we are. So let's take a look once again. So we got the service number, which is 695947. Destination this time is 71, and the driver's ID 79. I wonder if this is the same every time. 4625. I want to say the same. I mean the driver's ID. Do you have the same driver's ID each time? Not sure. Right, I think we're ready to go. So we're going back the other way again. So yeah, let's do it. What time of day is it? It's 7:48 p.m. And you can just see there we've got a nice hazy sort of sun, early evening sort of sun there. Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? I hope it comes across well on the actual video. I could get to like this. Honestly, I think it's all right. But I'm interested to hear from you if you've played this before, because as I said, it's been out for a year. I'm assuming there must have been some issues with it. For it to have a 70% code rewrite, there must have been some issues. I did look on Steam. The ratings were mixed, which obviously some like it, some don't. But I'm wondering if that will pull the other way now. How is it compared to the previous version? I'd be interested to understand that, because from my perspective now, playing the Mega Update, it's all right. I mean, it's pretty good. Looks like there's plenty of services, and I'm speeding. Just not paying attention. I had a near perfect run on the way in, and now it's all gone to pot. Yeah, I am interested to know what you longer term players think of it. And is this the only one that they've done? Are there any other Subway Sims? Is Hamburg the first one? I think it's a pretty good idea. So let's... drive to the next stop. Doesn't want us to stop. Right, fine, that's good. Yeah, because we're going back to the depot, aren't we? So we need to stay under 30 kilometers per hour. Now 20. So let's just trickle along here. What colour is that light up there in the top right hand corner? Is that meant to be a red? Or is that amber? That's got to be amber. Based on the colour of that sticker that's on the desk there on the left, which is red to me. Let's just put a little bit of speed in. I hope that is amber, because we're going through it. Ah, there we go. And that's a red. There's a red. Okay. Right, that makes sense. The red and the amber, though I'm not colourblind, they look very close to me, to be honest. Which is why I was wondering. Right, we got 280 to go. before the red. But I'm hoping that changes once we get to this marker. So we're not going through. We're not going through anywhere we need to stop. There's plenty of traffic going past. That's nice to see. Let's just stay out here for a while. Then we can have a good look. Now, is there a horn? What's the horn? I don't want to press the wrong button. Oh, that's the hood. Oh, what a shame I didn't look what the horn was. There's got to be a whistle. There's got to be a whistle. If I do this, if I got settings, let me just find out. Right, controls. Where are we? Right, so here's all the hotkeys. Look, you can use the number keys to do the doors. I will learn that because I've got a number pad on my keyboard, which will make that quite we'll make that quite easy. Oh, M. There you go. We're going to try that. That's nice, isn't it? Just a little whistle. Here's the marker. I'm just conscious of that red light coming up. We need to make sure if this doesn't change now. In fact, look, we're at the buffers. There you go. That's why it wasn't changing. Right, so let's press the AB button. We're going to deactivate the driver's cab. Let me just... there we go. That's it. Let's just go one to the right there. Leave the driver's cab. Okay, so it's E to pop out. Oh, that is it. That is it. So, let's have a look. Oh, dear me. Yes, we were late. So, it gives you a breakdown. Now, this is very TSW-like, isn't it? It shows you where you are compared to what you should be doing speed-wise. So, here's the speed. You can see how we tracked the speed or not as we were going along. There's where we I told you on the way back, look at this. We went over speed a couple of times. But it also tells you as you pass through how late you are as well. So, you know, we kind of went pretty late by the end. We were almost 6.6 minutes late. See what I mean? There's a lot of there's a lot to do. And you've got to try to stay on time. Obviously, this is a subway. People are going to work. People are going to school. They want to jump on. They want to jump off. They want to be on time. It's not... It's easy to drive the trains. It's not easy to keep on time. But practice, you know. I think this is all right, you know. It's just on Steam once again at the moment. Who knows whether it will come to console. I think it would do well on console if it does. It's had the mega update. 12 months after it was originally released. If you tried it before, give it a go. Give it another go. If you haven't tried it before and you fancy it, put it on your wish list. Why not? Yeah, it's worth a go. If you like the stuff that we do on this channel, then definitely this will be one that you will quite enjoy. So, thanks for joining me. Please do leave me a little like if you enjoyed it and you want to see some more. Don't forget to subscribe. We're nearly at 6,000 subscribers. Thank you to everybody that's jumped on board recently. I do appreciate it. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.